Traditional Lao music can be divided into classical and folk forms. Keen. The keen is the instrument most identified with Laotian music. A national proverb says that a person living under a stilted house, eating sticky rice, listening to any music related to Lam or Mawlam, and playing the keen is likely to be Lao or associated with Lao people. Keens are made from a special kind of bamboo. It looks slightly Andean in appearance with its sets of bamboo and reed pipes of various lengths, which are strapped together, and then blown into by the player. It can be played solo as in traditional Lao music or in combination with other musical instruments to accompany modern songs. Lao musicians, Vishau Korvisith 2, a candela AA plus or minus a cent AA candela to the first euro. A Vishau Korvisith is Lao musician, who sing Lao original songs golden oldies to the first euro AAA squared a candela to the first per mil unregistered trademark to the first a sha plus or minus a sha to the first a degree a cubed a degree AA degree. These songs were first composed and recorded by Korvisith to the first a number a cubed AA. Plus or minus an unregistered trademark, an unregistered trademark a plus or minus a to the first per mil AA plus or minus AAA a Camtown von Zanieth. AAA to the first per mil a squared a number an unregistered trademark to the first floriner, to the first a sha to the first a squared AA to the first a squared a camfo thavivana to the first a number to the first AA section, a number to the first a to the first a sha to the first per mil A. Squared unregistered trademark AA, and Varadith Dithavong squared a section Lycia squared a candela plus or minus a cent 1989 to 1992 live band. Guitar and lead vocal, Joliet, Illinois, 2000-2005 Active in Music, Lao Thai Band Sacramento, CA USA. 2005-2010 Active in Music, Lao Thai Band in Elgin, IL USA. 2011-2014 Fine Art Painting and Musical Instruments, Rockford, IL USA. 2014 Current Active in Music Video and Sound Recording, Rockford, IL USA. Rock bands popular with the younger generation include Cells, Small Black Dog, Dao Ka Chai, Awake, Come Tid, 18 and Blackburn, Alana, Overdance and Log. Log was recently connected to the controversial movie Mark Thai that created a riot between Laos and Thailand which needed diplomatic intervention. Lao music today comes in a wide variety of styles and from different national origins. Outside of Laos, Lao music is mainly created in the United States, France and Canada. An increasing amount of transnational Lao rock, pop and hip-hop created a new over next to the traditional Lao music like Mawlam. In the United States, rock bands Saki Mekmrakoth, SDN, Chush Panya and Black Flame found a growing fan base for their music. Most popular Lao pop music in the U.S. is made by three female singers. Phone Fumithim the young pop princess Birdie and Ketsana Vilelak. Birdie is quickly on the rise as she balances between mainstream and traditional country Lao music. Most notable Lao hip-hop artists from the US are Supasing, also known as Book Super, and gangster rapper Gumby. Both rappers made music videos and both rap in Lao language. The most famous Lao artist from France is Willie Deans, an R&B singer who started his singing career in 2001 and achieved success with his hits L'amour du son, L'orphelin, and Ac to N'existe pas, and his successful albums Number 1 and Act 2. Classical music. The classical form is closely related to that of the Siamese. The Lao Classical Orchestra can be divided into two categories, Sepnai and Sepnoi. The Sepnai is similar to Thai pivot, and is ceremonial and formal music and includes two sets of gongs, a xylophone, an oboe, two large kettle drums and two sets of cymbals. The Sepnoi, capable of playing popular tunes, includes two bowed string instruments, the soyu and the soai, also known to the Indians. These instruments are similar to the Thai soyu and sorduong, respectively. They have a long neck or fingerboard and a small sound box. This sound box is made of bamboo in the soyu and from a coconut in the soai. Both instruments have two strings, and the bow is slid between these two strings, which are tuned at a fifth apart and always played together. Furthermore, this Mahari or Sepnoi ensemble may include several keen. In this respect, it differs markedly from the Makhri orchestras of Cambodia and Siam. Some ethnomusicologists believe that Laos is a country where the ancient art music of the Khmer people has been best preserved, as well as diverse forms of folk music related to the oldest types of Indian music, music that has largely disappeared in India itself. They claim to find in Laos a scale which the ancient Hindus called the celestial scale, the Gandhara Grama, which is a tempered heptatonic scale, or a division of the octave into 7 equal parts. The Royal Lao Orchestra, consisting of musicians of the former court of the King of Laos, who fled Laos following the communist takeover in 1975, now reside in Knoxville and Nashville, Tennessee, United States. Folk music, Lao folk music, known as Lam, is extemporaneous singing accompanied by the keen. It is popular both in Laos and Thailand, where there is a large ethnic Lao population. History of Lao music in Thailand. Following the Siamese conquest of Laos in 1828 and the subsequent dispersion of the Lao population into Siam, Lao music became fashionable there. Sir John Bowring, an envoy from Great Britain, described a meeting with the Deputy King of Siam in 1855 in which his host performed on the Lao keen. At a meeting 2 days later he entertained Bowring with Lao dances and keen music. The chronicles of the Fourth Reign say the Deputy King enjoyed playing the keen and could perform the Lao type of dance and could skillfully perform the Lao comedy singing. It is said that if one did not actually see his royal person, one would have thought the singer were a real Lao. Immediately after the Deputy King's death in 1865, King Mongkut made known his fear that Lao musical culture would supplant Siamese genres and therefore ban Lao musical performances in a proclamation in which he complained that both men and women now play Lao keen throughout the kingdom. Lao keen is always played for the top knot cutting ceremony and for ordinations. We cannot give the priority to Lao entertainments. Thai have been performing Lao keen for more than 10 years now and it has become very common. It is apparent that wherever there is an increase in the playing of Lao keen there is also less rain. In recent years Lao popular music has made inroads into Thailand through the success of contemporary Lao musicians Alexandria, Log and Cells. Cell's second Lao album Solo was released by Thai label GMM/Grammy in 2007 and received top 20 radio airplay in Bangkok for hit singles Worn and Luk Luk. Music videos for Worn and Luk Luk have also proved very popular on Thai music video channels and Cells have made several well-received tours of Thailand to promote the album. Further reading, Miller, Terry E. Traditional Music of the Lao, Khmer Playing and Morlung Singing in Northeast Thailand. Greenwood Press. ISBN 0-313-24765-X. External links, The Traditional Music of Laos, Latest Lao Music, Indie Records, Lao music videos from Indie Records, Traditional Music and Songs in Laos, Patho Lao, Laos Cultural Profile, Modern and Contemporary Performing Arts, Music, Alexandra Baukshaway, Music and Videos, Homage à Chao Pankam, La Grande Dame de la Chanson Laitienne, par S. Amphanezin, lawmal.com/ Artists, Les Chansons Lao Francophone, par S. Amphanezin, Johnny Olsen's site with Lao music and videos, Veredith Dit Thavong.